channel. Gonna continue on working on the wifey's walk-in room, walk-in closet. I just completed all the can lights for the LED lighting. As you can see, I got them all in place. Crown molding, I just finished filling in all the holes. As you guys can see, I'm gonna sand them down a little later on today. Tell me what you guys think. Some of these pieces, I still need to go back to Home Depot and pick up some more crown molding. I ran out, so I just wanted to see how much more I had left. But as you can see, everything looks pretty darn good. A lot of work, guys, but so far so good. Like I mentioned in the previous video, we'll just continue the crown molding. And here's what I came up with for a solution, you guys, as far as trying to figure out how to terminate the crown. What I end up doing is I just continued it on. I got the idea from some other designs, and I just realized that's the only way to resolve this issue. So basically I took the crown, came beyond the cabinet, and it just went in, and now it kind of acts like a support for the glass shelf. So you guys can see the crown molding goes on the edge all the way back in, across, and then here's that seamless piece I was talking about, you guys. So all the crown molding just joins together and then terminates. Got all the, and what I decided to do, guys, is I returned that LED rope lighting. It's the same one that's being used in my kitchen right now. It's just not bright enough, and it was just kind of bland. I thinking about using the same lighting down in my kitchen now. I'm gonna upgrade it to these new LED strips, and if they go bad after a few years or 10 years, they're only held on by double-sided tape. You don't even have to remove it, just put the new one on. You're not gonna see it on the other side of the crown anyways. You can put it right up on top of it or below it, whatever you guys want to do. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna actually show you what it looks like with just the white light, you guys. Okay, not too bad. I mean, the room is pretty bright in here right now, and in case you guys are wondering, that's what it looks like without the crown. But it's pretty bright, especially at night. You know, really, guys, at night, I don't even need to have these can lights on, and the room is bright as heck with just these LED lights. What's kind of cool, if you look at the options here, just for the white light, you can turn it on, you can turn it off. And one thing I was worried about, guys, I've got 4 of these LED strips in here on the crowns. I've got 4 remotes, and I was really worried that I was gonna have to use all 4 remotes to turn all the lighting on, but because they're coming off all of the same frequency, if that's the way you want to say it, one remote controls it all, which is awesome. And what I'll do is I'll have this remote either here, or even right here, whatever's easier for her to use. It'll be on a Velcro. That way when she leaves, she can just stick it back on and not just kind of on a shelf or something. So we'll just kind of figure out a good spot for her to put it on. That way when she walks in, she could either grab it off the wall here or here. Back to the lighting, guys. On the remote, what's great is you can dim it. This is 75%. That's 100 there. 75, 50, and 25. Okay, turn that off. And here's the colored. So this is auto. Basically, it goes through a variety of colors. I think it's really cool, guys. You can have all the lights off and just leave these on, and then the whole room is lit. You can leave them orange in case you want a Halloween theme. You got the greens, the reds. This is green. That's green, I'm sorry. The other one was blue. What am I, colorblind? What do you guys think? I gotta say purple's my favorite color, as well as blue. And what's kind of cool, guys, is you can also activate the regular white light on top of it, and it gives it more of like an ember glow. So it's blue, but it's like a light blue, and it's being washed out. Let me show you what the strips is doing. It's kind of doing the white and the blue. And like I said, you can change the colors too. It's just out the white. You can do the purples, and it gives it a different look. A little hard to tell during the daytime, but at nighttime, you can completely see the different effect. And you turn off the white portion, it's more of a solid color. And in case people are wondering, because they are LEDs, can you see the individual LED lights? And as you can see, not really. I think it's really glowing or diffusing pretty well, considering it's pretty close to the ceiling. So I had to pick up some more Romex. 70 bucks for this, guys. It's only 50 feet. That's all I need. Pick up some more connectors. I ran out. And these boxes. Okay. So basically what I gotta do, you guys, I've got everything wired up. They're all in a chain. Okay. And I'm gonna take them, fasten them all in the attic. Right now they're all connected. I've got one single line. This is the end of the rung. Actually, I don't want to call it the end of the rung. This is the end. So I got them all going this way. They're all daisy chained together. And this last light, basically I got one more line connected to it, and it's gonna come back this way. And right around this area, maybe this area actually, I'm gonna put one of these boxes in. And fasten it up there, because I'm gonna use this switch, which is that switch over there for that light. And I'm taking this switch that goes up into the attic, and I'm gonna cut that off, put it in the box so I can tie that line. That way that switch will control all the LEDs, because I don't need this lighting. So I'll probably end up just putting a white cover, or if she decides she wants to put a chandelier or something that doesn't need power, and we can just use that mounting point, and it'll just kind of hang, since her vanity's gonna be right here, guys. So that'll take care of that. This fan we're gonna replace with a newer fan, and it'll still be running off these switches. The second box will be a junction box, and that will be for, I need to run an outlet for the LED strips. For the top crown, this bottom crown right here, there is two LED strips. Let me show you guys where I got them plugged in temporarily. You can see how it's coming off right here. I just got it plugged into the outlet down here, but I'm actually gonna swap these. The plug-in will actually be right here. This smoke detector up here, I'm gonna relocate that, bringing it up this way, because right now the crown's covering it. So I'll have the smoke detector come out this way. I'll install a new outlet, and that'll plug right back in. But right in the middle of the crown, you guys, I'll have an outlet. I will have to, yeah, this crown right here is not fully, attached, just so I can get to the smoke detector, but I'll take the crown off. I'll cut out a section for the outlet, and that power strip will plug into that. And then over here, I'll have another outlet plugged in. So I gotta install an outlet there. And right above this crown, you guys can see I left it open here. I'll install an outlet from the attic side. That way I can plug in the power for those LED strips. And like I said, that strip runs all the way across here into here, so don't worry about this. Let me show you guys. Here's the attic access, and basically what I did, guys, is I've got two spare, I don't want to say spare, I have two LED garage lights that I still have to install, and I'm temporarily using one in the attic just so I can see up here, because my portable garage light, rechargeable, just kept dying on me. So here's what I did, is I just kind of hanged them on the rafters, just so you definitely don't want to fall through the ceiling, guys. Wear a mask while you're up here. I don't have it on now just because I'm not touching the insulation and it's not drifting in the air. But you can see I need to go and fasten all these electrical lines. That way they're not trip hazards. But I just wanted to bring you guys up here to show you what I'm working with. Here's that line that I'm gonna cut. Put that silver box, plug everything in. That way I have a switch that's gonna tie in. Here's that one line that comes from the last light, you guys, and it's gonna go into the box. That way when I turn the switch, it's got power. So here's that one line I ran. And then I gotta install outlets for the LED strips. One in the back over there and one more over here. But let me get started, guys, while this attic up here isn't too hot, because right now it feels about 80. It's gonna get a lot hotter as the afternoon approaches. So let me get started now, and then I'll keep you guys tuned in.